the Broncos still had Team Tebow, they would be plus 500 against the Kansas City Chiefs at this point.
Done. Absolutely.
We're going to talk Bo Nix to start off, and how, I'm hearing a lot of Denver fans right now turning. This is the season pivot. This is where they plant their foot. There's a big pivot, and all of a sudden, Denver's back in contention. I think that is a far cry from what's about to happen, and I haven't seen Bo Nix actually perform well. He has yet to throw a touchdown pass, and quite frankly, he's the second lowest rated quarterback. He has like the fourth most attempts, and here's the most damning statistic I can find, okay? When Javonte Williams is on the field, they have a 54% chance going against 8 in the box, meaning they're daring Bo Nix to throw. They have wired plays at that point when you have 8 in the box to throw the damn ball, and Bo Nix is just simply not complete. That's why he has so many attempts, right? It's because they have the formations they're running against. Right. It's like, hey, we got to go. We got to pass here. We got to pass. And I'm just not seeing it string together. Now, I'm not sold that he's a bust or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't see the room for hope that everybody else is seeing right now. And love to get your take on that, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I would disagree. I thought he was pretty good last week. I mean, by any evaluation. But Tampa Bay also just kind of wasn't there. I mean, it was just an odd performance from the Bucs. And I think you might be onto something as far as stacking the box. I think as Nix's season goes on, defensive coordinators are going to start to mix up what he's seeing on the field a bit more. So I think in New York is a really good test. If he performs well in this game, I think it's a pretty good sign for Denver. If he struggles, it's just a jury's out still. But to your point, I think people were sort of looking. I mean, Bo Nix really struggled in the first 2 games, let's be honest. I mean, there were a lot of dropped interceptions, errant throws, everything. So, I'm not going to go too far on a limb on any direction with this one. Denver, again, what was the over-under for wins this year? Like 5? That's around where they were set. I mean, there's a reason.
Depends on who you ask.
It wasn't.
Are you asking
the
Broncos subreddit?
No, I'm asking what Vegas said it. They're not in the business of losing money, so that's the thing. Where was that line set? It wasn't super high, and it was for a reason. So is Denver just going to magically become a contender? I don't know. We'll see.
Mike, he has the most amount of poor throws by any statistical rating.
Mostly in week 1 and 2, though.
I know. And there's some. Yeah. But what is okay? They won the game because they actually ran the ball.
Well, he played a very clean game, and he was the leader in rushing.
Mike, if
the Broncos can't run the ball.
If any other quarterback goes out and has a game like that, they're saying it's an underperformance. Now,
not really. I mean,
because the bar is this low and you took a little bit of a step over, it doesn't mean that there's a whole lot of room. Look, I'm not saying he's a bust. That's not what I'm saying. But
no, I know.
This total shift in what I'm seeing from Broncos Nation. Come on, guys, let's be realistic. That's just ridiculous.
The fair evaluation, though, I don't think you can say he was even average in week 3. It was a good game. I mean, he played well. I just don't know that it's a very big sample size. We'll say that.